King Casey here. Welcome to the Channel Direct 7.27.20. In today's Channel Direct, I will be giving new info on every single current series that I have ongoing. This intro is going to be pretty quick since we have a lot to get through. So let's start off with not one of my original series, but one of a channel that I always partner up with. Alright, so let's begin on this next section, which is obviously Lorenzos Productions. Which other channel do I partner up with regularly? But of course, I'm going to need a special someone to help me with this.
How can I help you?
I'm doing a channel direct, and I'm doing a section on Lorenzos Productions, and I want your help.
I'm watching some sports, but sure, I can put a pause on it. What do you need?
All right, great. Remember that brand new series we've been discussing.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, so we are working on a new Lorenzos Productions project for this channel. We're not going to announce what it is exactly just yet, but I can tell you it will be very exciting.
Yes, type in the comments how much you think we're trying to build up the drama or anything. But the main problem is, it's not fully set in stone yet.
Yeah, we have pretty much we are working with two ideas right now. We just need to figure out which one we're gonna actually do. And when we figure that out, we will announce the full series. So you can expect that around mid-August.
Agreed.
Yes.
Why August and not any sooner? Oh right, that's a couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll be there eventually. So you guys will just have to be patient and wait. But I think that's actually all the Lorenzos production news we have. Pretty light, I would say.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll get back to watching my sports. I'm watching San Diego and Arizona beat each other with a baseball bat.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye. All right. So yep, that was some nice help from TJ. Anyways, let's move on to our next section, which is gonna be Friend Mayhem. Welcome to the Friend Mayhem part of this channel direct. Now, considering the only Friend Mayhem content I have on the channel currently is Friend Mayhem The Last Spark, that is mostly what I'm going to be talking about in this segment. So the first thing I want to touch on about The Last Spark is pretty much I want to reveal some of my plans that I have for the season. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal any storyline details because that's going to be important to the season. But yeah, so I plan to have most characters return from Season 3. Obviously, the ones that were shown in Episode 1, and most of the corrupted characters, and even some that really didn't get any story details in Season 3, like a bunch of the Season 3 roster, will get at least some scenes in this in this season. I plan to have the season be around 16 episodes, same as last season, and have a couple character backstory episodes in there, like what was my original plan with Season 4. And I probably should touch on what Season 4 is actually turning into. There are actually transition episodes in between Season 3 and The Last Spark. So that's what they are in the main Friend Mayhem universe. And everything that happened in that series is still canon. So all the stuff that happened with CJ, the Necklaces of Hope, the Shine Sprite, those are all still canon and will be touched on in The Last Spark. Even though I'll be mostly focusing on new things. All the characters will come back. All the new ones, like some of my cousins and Lizzie, they will be on back. And now for the last thing I want to discuss on Friend Mayhem. I want to give the release date for episode 2. Not the actual day just yet. I'm still working on the script for episode 2, since obviously I've been focusing on other things. But it's going to be in September. It may even be late August. I don't know. It depends how long the current project I'm working on takes. But more on that later. So anyways, that's about it from Friend Mayhem in this channel direct. Expect The Last Spark episode 2 to come out September, and hopefully I can put out 2 episodes a month by then. If I can, it will be once a month, but yeah, I still want to post Friend Mayhem as often as I can. But anyways, that is it for this section of the channel direct. Now, let's move on to something a bit more not story related. Alright, and welcome to the next section of this channel direct. This section will be focusing on my Minigame Manhunt series, or my Minecraft vs. Speedrunner Minor Edition series, if you want to call it that. So pretty much, this is my only gaming series I have on the channel currently, and I wanted to give a bit more info on it. So obviously, last episode we left off with me winning against one of my friends in Minorware. And I am happy to announce we have already recorded 2 hunters with another one of my friends. You may recognize him from some of my other older videos, especially from Dynamic Diamond Adventures episode 3. Please don't go watch it, it's too cringy. But anyways, yeah, that episode I actually have a release date for. And the Monday that this channel direct is coming out, it will be coming out this Friday. So that means that will be this week's upload on Minecraft Minigame Manhunt to Hunter's Minorware. And I also have one more announcement. For probably the next Minigame Manhunt video, I'm going to be trying out a new minigame. I don't know exactly which one yet, but if you have any suggestions for minigames on Minecraft Bedrock servers that I can do on console, please leave them down below, and I'll see if I can turn any of your ideas into an actual Minigame Manhunt video. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have to announce on Minigame Manhunt. I know it's not that much, but it should be enough nonetheless. I hope you look forward to a Minigame Manhunt Minorware Edition 2 Hunters coming out this Friday. And well, let's move on to one of the final topics of this video. Alright, so welcome to our second to last section of the channel direct. Now, this is by far the most I have to go over. So let's get into the content for my Pokemon Region Adventures. And boy, I am excited for what I got to reveal about this. So, as you know, if you've been following my channel, I just posted Chapter 4 of my final to my Pokemon Regions Adventure series. Well, it said Season 1 Finale in the title. And for most of you that could put it together, yes, Season 2 is pretty much confirmed at this point, but I'll get more into that later on. First, I want to go over something else. Not the epilogue. That's coming out in sometime in October. That wasn't planned. I just wanted to tell you guys that. Okay, moving on. So, for the first thing I want to reveal, I am going to be putting all of Season 1, which is Chapters 1 through 4 of the Kalos Saga of my Pokemon Region Adventures, into a full hour-length movie. Meaning you will be able to see the adventure from beginning to the very end all in one video. Now, if you're going to be watching these in this movie, you would be like, aren't Chapters 1 and 2 very low quality in terms of what Chapters 3 and 4 were? And yes, you are correct on that. So that leads me into my next announcement. For this movie, I'm going to be, from the ground up, remaking chapters 1 and 2 for this movie. I will be posting them as separate videos as I finish them for this movie. You can expect this movie sometime around September, or if I finish it quicker, then you can expect it around mid to late August. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the remasters of chapters 1 and 2 and this big movie to cap off season 1. Now, let's talk more about season 2. So, season 2 is going to be very fun. I have a lot of big plans for season 2, including bringing back some more old characters and going to a completely new region. I'm not going to say which one yet, but I have been dropping hints about where we're going to be going for season 2 in the final of season 1 and the epilogue that will be coming out in October. Season 2 will come out late 2020 or early 2021. So it's still a pretty far ways out, but by that time I should have a complete vision of the story in mind that I want to tell. I can already tell you that there will be 4 chapters as normal, because that's the standard amount that I'm going with. There will probably be an epilogue too, but yeah, I'm getting too far ahead as myself. I also want to announce something here too. If you want to appear in my Pokemon Region adventures, not as a main character or anything, just like a side role for like a tournament battle, for example, or yeah, something like that, say it in the comments below. Give me a basic team that you would want pretty much for beginning, mid, and late game of pretty much any region that you would want. No legendaries though. And if I see people that I like, I'll try to incorporate them into the story. I feel like this would be a fun way to incorporate all my fans into the series, since I've already did that with Bean, who obviously was a pretty main character in season 1. So I bet some of you are like, okay, there's not going to be that much My Pokemon Region Adventures content this year, or for the rest of this year. I mean, you're technically right, but there's something else. I don't want to announce it fully just yet, but there may be something coming out on another channel. You can probably guess which if you've seen the track record of my channel, and it will take place in the same My Pokemon Region Adventures universe that I built up, following a character through their adventures, kind of like how I do it, made by a completely different person. It's still in the same universe, gonna follow the same format, just made by a different person and on a different channel, but in the same universe. I don't know when it's gonna come out. I know the basic story of it, some new characters that will appear in later chapters, but that's all I'm gonna say on it right now. All I'm gonna say, just keep an eye out these next few weeks. So anyways, that is it for My Pokemon Region Adventures content. Now, this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna be talking in this channel direct, but there obviously is one more, Country Hunger Games, I have to cover. Well, that's not because I'm going to be talking in that section. I hope you enjoy this trailer.